Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of The Longest Journey. Where we last left off was we basically, I'm trying to remember now. Yes, we finally released the Guardian from the Guardian's realm. The guy who technically did the, who's technically, supposedly was in the Guardian's realm, but then got pulled out of it. And so he is no longer able to, or he's trying to get back to the Guardian's realm, or we're trying to get him back into the Guardian's realm with us to become the next Guardian, is what April is supposedly saying, is that she has to be the next Guardian. But yeah, we were here in this earlier episode. The guy did say we need to look at the suit, the pod, because apparently there's a red button in this pod area here. There it is. I didn't see that.
It's a single person pod. Oxygen filter? Damn, the filter's missing.
And so that's the thing we need to look at in order to access the next spot of what we're looking for. So technically we need to... Actually, let's talk to Adrian. I actually didn't get to talk to him.
Just wait here. I'm gonna try and find a way to get us through the wormhole.
Okay, I just want to see if he was going to say anything or have any lines to talk about his background or something. I understand it's not the time, but obviously sometimes the game would let you have it, I feel like. Let you have that opportunity, considering that things got slowed down. But yeah, so we needed to look at the panel to kind of open up the opportunity to understand what our next goal is, because that's how the game works. You have to look at things or do things in order to make sure that you know what's going next. But essentially we need to go find an oxygen filter, and guess what, where that is? That is the cargo bay. That's the last place that we have that is available to us to kind of get to. That we haven't had any access to at the moment.
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
That has no... Like, we have nothing else
Central,
to do
taking a break.
outside of that. So, yeah. Like, there's nothing else really going on besides that, so we should be doing whatever we can with what we got left, so, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do whatever we can to get whatever leftover stuff we can get through to make sure that we get the things done, hopefully. So how do we know if there's... Oh, so maybe we need to look at the computer, because I remember we looked at the computer that had a database of what cargo might have what. And so we don't really need to remember the exact number. We just need to know... We just need to know what the number, or what the letter is, maybe. Hello? April?
I'll do a quick search for the oxygen filter I need. Pods, spare parts, oxygen filters. Bingo! They've got a bunch of them in stock stored at L109. L109.
L109. I don't remember where exactly. Was it this one? Another stack of boxes?
R1.
No.
Not G.
No.
34.
I know it's the... I think it's the even more boxes area. I think that's where it was at. Because I remember L1010, but I don't know if that was where that was.
E1489 to 102.
There it is.
And L109. L109, that's the one.
There we go. So... There we go. We got it, I guess. I'm surprised that it was just simply just grabbing it and not having some extra tool set where we have to, like... type in a thing and then, like, you know, unlocking the box and so on and so forth. At least it's just very straightforward and simple, I guess. Alright, we need to go back to the security room so we can literally put that guard back to the resting area. Alright, cool. I guess that's pretty straightforward so far. I was expecting more complicated, crazy things, but sometimes it's not that complicated. I mean, the complication is just figuring out what the hell you're supposed to do, I think. Not so much as doing the thing, once you figure it out, I guess. Alright. Let's move some folks around. Get
Roger
out.
on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
Indeed,
Roger that,
out.
Central, taking a break. Out.
Yes, out. Everybody, get out. Alright. So we got the oxygen filter, so we should be able to now move forward without having to have any more issues, I guess, I'd say. So we should be able to do that with the Guardian. Man, oh man. I mean, it's kind of incredibly, like, crazy how this game is like having so much layers of things to it, where we have to like make sure that things are done and stuff like that. It's just so much to do. But at least there was a lot to see, I would say.
Oxygen filter.
Okay, so we should just stack it in, stick it into the space. Alrighty, cool. So we just use the yellow button and launch ourselves out.
Step into this machine.
What is it?
It's a pod, a sort of exoskeletal spacesuit. Oh hell, like you have any idea what I'm talking about? It'll protect you when we travel to the gateway. That's all you need to know.
How do I use it?
Well, you don't. Or at least you don't. I will launch myself right behind you, and then I'll come to get you. We'll go through the gateway together.
I understand. One thing, April. One thing, April. When we get to the Guardian's realm, we may be separated, and I must give you a warning.
Okay.
Of what?
Of the 3 trials before you get to the Well of Making.
Ah.
There are more trials still? I thought that since I had the disc.
The disc is but the key, and a replacement for the disc that was broken when I deserted the tower. You will still need to prove your worth to the balance, that you can take the responsibility of being Guardian for 1,000 years.
Wow, 1,000?
Okay, so tell me, what are these, 3 trials?
I don't think he'll tell us much.
The first trial is a trial of might.
Never mind.
Defeat a powerful enemy using your talents in war and in magic.
None of that.
Great, I have absolutely no magical or warrior talents whatsoever. And the second one?
The second trial is the trial of spirit. Face that which you fear the most, the darkness in your heart to go on.
Huh.
Spiders?
No.
You may not even be aware of your deepest fear, April. It is locked in your heart. The third trial is the trial of matter. To get to the Well of Making, you must cross an apparently insurmountable barrier using whatever means at your disposal.
That sounds like the easiest one. So that's it? Pass through those trials and I'm home free?
Yes. Like I said, there is a chance I might not be there with you. And in that case, you must make your way towards the tower.
Okay, got it. Now, let's hurry up before somebody finds us here. Go into the pod and don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll go through the trial. I'm guessing we're gonna go through like at least 3 of the trials, but it might be going through only 2 maybe. We'll see. Huh. I didn't know that's how it works with the pod. Because I thought the suit would go out with us or something, or go out with him or something, but I guess not. There I am. Looks very funky, but sure. Oh, there he is. Yeah, because Gabriel needs to just push him towards the direction that they need to head off to. He's lost in space. He needs to... So the next chapter, once we get to through the Guardian realms, I'm assuming. Oh god. Oh no, he lost one of the or was that us? Oh no, he got sucked in anyways. Okay, good. I guess that's good enough because he got in there. Come on, April, we gotta go. Wait, what? What? There's a third one? What the hell? Why is this guy here? Oh my god, that bastard is literally following us through this portal as well. Dude, chapter 13, the final chapter here. The longest journey. I mean, this journey wasn't that long, but it's a pretty long one. It's not the longest one, obviously. Sheesh, that guy followed us up to the space? Really? Oh my god, that sucks that he had his suit and everything.
Anybody here?
No. But I see the tower. We're just stupidly tall. That tower is stupidly
Compared to
tall.
this place, Arcadia was about as alien as my bedroom. Blue sand. Never seen that outside of a Picasso.
Alright, let's see what kind of April's diary thing we get. Okay. she's still thinking about her biggest fear. I think her biggest fear was faced through that trial of like the mole people, because I think that they did kind of present her fear in front of her, which is losing out on her friends and stuff, like failing in general, I guess. Into the desert.
That must be the Guardian's Tower. It's either very small or very far away, and from what I know of the balance, it doesn't settle for economy-sized. I think I'm in for a long walk.
Yes, but also it's stupid freakingly tall. Like, it's sticking out like a freaking sore thumb almost if you just look at it like that. Alright, I don't think we got anywhere else to go besides the desert, so... Yes, April, walk. Oh wait, there's another...
There's the second pod, but I don't see... Adrian!
He's not there anymore, I don't think. Is he? Is he in it still?
He's not in here.
Yeah.
So he must have survived the landing, but where is he?
He probably ran towards the tower. Oh, I'm hoping the other guy doesn't get
Adrian?
super...
Adrian!
I'm hoping the evil guy doesn't end up being on the... I don't remember the evil guy's name, but he literally came into the portal with us as the third pod to get in there. But he didn't really, like... It didn't look like we know where he landed, so I'm fearful that he landed much closer to the tower and skipped all the trials instead of being with us to see the trial or go through the trial. Whoa.
Oh, God, not that thing again. It's even bigger than before.
Was this the thing that attacked us?
I couldn't leave Arcadia. I had no idea it could follow me all the way here.
Yeah.
This thing has grown since I last saw it. If it's not stopped soon, it'll consume everything. With that thing ready to attack me, there's no way I can find a way across the chasm.
Is there something we can do? I don't know.
Magic might be able to bind the chaos vortex somehow, but if I try to throw the potion, it's just wasted. This thing has grown since I last saw it.
I mean, I don't see any... Oh, wait, what? Interesting, so we bind it to the thing. Interesting, so we bind the potion with the metal and then we throw it into the thing? Oh, I see. It binds the thing into it. I never knew that was actually the combination we needed. That was very straightforward, at least, I'd say. Chaos Vortex sucked into the metal now. So does that mean that metal is going to constantly give us chaos, I guess?
If I had wings, I could fly across. Since I don't, I'll just have to head back down to the desert and try to find my way around the chasm.
Understood. I was like thinking if we had the levitation potion, we would have been at a better spot. So we're now on the other side. I guess to the tower. I don't know why this is the way it works, but okay. Wait, what the hell? That looks like a room.
What is this? It looks like... home.
Oh.
It's home. It's not... It's like a projection, but it's definitely the kitchen back home. The way it used to look when I was... 8 or 9.
Oh.
God. No, what's happening to me? Who's there?
Oh, is this the trial of fear? What the? Who's this little one?
Come here, Pumpkin. I got you something special.
Dad? Daddy? Is that you?
Hush, Pumpkin. Come here. Daddy's got something for you.
Sounds creepy as
Please,
hell.
Daddy, don't hurt me.
Didn't I say to come here? Come here right now, bro. Daddy wants to give you something, Pumpkin. Come on.
Is this April turns into a little girl, I guess? It is 8-year-old. But I didn't know that April had elf ears, I mean. Why the hell does she have elf ears?
I'm in my Sunday dress, looking my best for church.
Oh, okay.
It's our kitchen, where Mommy cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner and cleans the dishes.
Okay, I guess the voice changed the role.
Daddy looks so scary.
Indeed.
Come to Daddy, Pumpkin. Come to Daddy. And I will make everything quiet.
Oh my god, that sounds even creepier. It's the evil dude, isn't it? This guy's the third. This guy's that evil dude that followed us in there. Oh, we can't do anything about that. Gold ring? Oh,
Daddy, please, you don't want to hurt me. You're not a bad person. You're not. Really, don't.
I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. You came into our lives and you destroyed us.
screw you.
You took advantage of us. You're a frightful little beast.
Huh?
But Daddy, you gave me this.
Oh, he's crying.
You gave this to me, Daddy. You do care. You do love me. You're just not very good at it.
Oh.
No. You destroyed us. We were a family and you...
Huh?
God forgive me. What have I done? What have I done to you?
You did nothing, Daddy. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault that I got hurt.
Oh, she's back to her voice.
I'd been drinking and she was so beautiful. My little April, you were so beautiful. We wanted to give you a home. We wanted to be what your biological parents couldn't be.
Oh.
A family. That night, when we brought you home, I'd had a few drinks with the guys. I was feeling a little dizzy, and then your mother, she says to me, hold her. Hold your baby girl in your arms. And I take you, and I hold you, and you look up at me with such startled eyes, like it's the first time you see somebody like me. I fell in love with you, my little baby. You were so beautiful. And you smiled at me, and then I don't know what happened. But I was taking a step forward, and I stumbled. You fell to the floor. But you didn't cry. You didn't even whimper. When the doctors told us you would never walk, oh, my baby, I couldn't stand the guilt. I don't know why that made me into the monster that I am. Why I decided that hurting you was the only way I could face my shame. When you started walking, and then getting better and better at it, it was like you were mocking me.
Huh?
I was such a fool. A selfish fool, and now I lost you. Forever.
I forgive you.
You do?
Yes, I forgive you for everything. I forgive you. I
Forgive you, Daddy.
Oh. So that was the biggest fear, I guess? is that the fear of, like, not being able to, like...
Those rocks look dark and forbidding. Very ominous.
Yeah, that's probably the idea of the trial of the fear. Alright, well, I guess that was it. I don't know. I don't think there was anything much more to that. I mean, it felt like there wasn't much to it, but it was something that made sense for what the trial is.
I thought I'd never make it here.
Yeah. We still got one more trial, I think.
Oh, great. There's a large canyon circling the tower, and there doesn't seem to be any way across.
Alrighty. That's all you have to say? Okay, I guess.
It's some kind of conical sandstone structure, reaching about a third of the way to the base of the tower.
Yeah, it looks like some six statues that look like people praying to something in the center of it, in a sense. I'm guessing that's where we'll probably have to put the key to the thing. I want to see the turbulence guy.
Clouds.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll end it here for now. Since we're in the last chapter, no question about where or when this might end. Because I have no clue how this is going to end or how long it will take to get to the ending. But thank you guys for watching. I'm feeling confident that we're getting very close to the end here, because this is the final chapter, is one of it. But also, there's not much left in this space, I think. There's not really much going on now. And I don't think there's going to be a lot more anyways, as we keep going forward here. Besides straightforward storytelling and stuff like that, and just making sure we use the right items on the right things at the right time, I guess. Yeah, because I think that chaos thing we did was the first trial. The trial of might and magic or whatever. And then the second trial was dealing with our dad, or April's dad. And that's the trial of the fear. And then the last trial is the trial of something else. I don't know what that is. But it's like to give up something, I think. And then trying to get into the tower afterwards. So I think there might be something that we need to deal with later on as we keep going forward here. Yeah, otherwise that's pretty much it for this episode. So far I'd say that we're getting closer to the end, so I'm glad for that. We're making huge progress at the same time, so that's really awesome. No clue about how this is going to end again, as I said, so I'm going to look forward to whatever that is. But other than that, that's it for this episode. So see you guys in the next one. Roz out.